Young and the Restless spoilers Friday, August 16 reveal Victor Newman is a strong-willed man who prides himself on his decision-making abilities and strategic vision. However, he has recently begun to have doubts about the judgment of his wife, Nikki Newman. Victor has always considered Nikki a loyal partner and indispensable support in his plans. But when it comes to the future of Chancellor Industries, the two begin to clash. Nikki has a different vision for how the company should grow, one that Victor feels is not in line with his long-term goals. While Victor wants to focus on scaling and maximizing profits, Nikki values sustainability and corporate social responsibility. This difference in approach has created an underlying tension in their relationship, and Victor can't help but wonder if he should trust Nikki's judgment. Meanwhile, elsewhere in Genoa City, things seem to be looking up for Adam Newman and Chelsea Lawson. Their son, Connor Newman, has returned home after a stint in treatment for his OCD, obsessive-compulsive disorder, and seems to have his condition under control. Adam and Chelsea long for a quiet life where they can enjoy happy moments with their son. Connor has learned many techniques to manage his OCD, and so far, he has been doing well in dealing with the challenges it presents. However, despite their seemingly good fortune, Adam and Chelsea can't help but worry. They know that the condition could return at any time, and the memories of Connor's self-harming are keeping them from feeling at ease. Adam and Chelsea decide to take Connor to the park for a fun day. They hope that the outdoor activities and fresh air would help him relax and forget the pressures of his illness. And indeed, Connor had a wonderful day with his parents, laughing and playing like any other child. But this joy could not erase the fear that always lurked in the minds of Adam and Chelsea. They worried that, like the last time, these happy moments could cause Connor to lose control and make his condition worse. However, contrary to their concerns, Connor showed significant progress in controlling his OCD. He eventually reassured his parents that he was more mature and could cope better with the pressures. However, the unexpected appearance of Billy Abbott at the park changed the family atmosphere. From Billy's perspective, Adam and Chelsea seemed too intimate, which made him confused and a little jealous. Sally, who is with Billy, also notices his reaction and begins to worry about the growing relationship between Chelsea and Adam. Will this relationship affect the lives of those around them? Only time will tell. Sharon Newman is facing her own troubles. Mariah and Faith Newman, her two daughters, begin to notice unusual changes in their mother's behavior. Sharon cancels a long-awaited family spa trip to Sedona, using lame excuses. This leaves Mariah and Faith feeling uneasy and worried about their mother. Sharon has stopped taking her medication and her mental health is slowly declining. Faith and Mariah try to find out why and even ask their mother about it, but Sharon overreacts. She accuses her daughters of interrogation and acts as if she has lost control. This only adds to Mariah and Faith's anxiety, as they realize their mother is no longer herself. What Mariah and Faith don't know is that Sharon is dealing with a ghost from her past, Cameron Kirsten. Cameron, who once haunted Sharon's life, now appears in her hallucinations. Not only does this make Sharon panic, it also leads her to jump to wrong conclusions and act more and more bizarrely. Sharon's hallucinations of Cameron gradually take over her mind, leading her to make unusual and sometimes dangerous decisions. In the coming months, Sharon will face a fierce internal battle, and she may do some crazy things that no one expected. Jack and Diane Jenkins Abbott are in a state of grief and despair after discovering that their son, Kyle, has betrayed them. Kyle, whom they have always trusted and loved, has now sided with the family's enemies in an unforgivable betrayal. However, what they do not expect is that this incident is just the tip of a larger plot being hatched by Victor Newman, who has been secretly planning to attack the Abbott family. Victor, with his cold calculation and masterful manipulation, succeeds in the first step of his plan by getting Kyle to agree to take over Tucker McCall's old company. In this way, Victor not only puts Kyle under his control but also weakens the Abbott family's ties. The drama escalates as Jack and Diane begin to realize that everything is part of Victor's plan, a plan designed to destroy everything the Abbott family has worked so hard to build. In this context, Jack and Diane not only have to face the pain of their son's betrayal but also have to prepare for a battle with one of their greatest enemies. Can they overcome this challenge, or will they be caught up in the vortex of plots and tricks that Victor has created? The answer still lies ahead, as the next drama of the family war is gradually revealed. Connor Newman is the focus of concern for his parents, Chelsea and Adam Newman. After a long stay at a Baltimore facility, Connor has returned home, carrying with him the hope that he will adjust and recover. What Chelsea and Adam didn't expect, however, was the pressure Connor was under, not only from himself, but also from his parents' expectations. Connor has learned many strategies for coping with his obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD. These techniques help him regulate and control unwanted thoughts and behaviors, but returning home presents a new challenge. Chelsea and Adam, while trying their best to appear calm, are visibly worried. They both love Connor dearly and are committed to making him their top priority. However, life is not easy as they also have to face their own problems. Adam, who is always busy working under his father, Victor Newman, is having a hard time balancing family responsibilities and work pressure. Victor, with his high expectations for his son, does not allow Adam to have any slack. Meanwhile, Chelsea is equally stressed as she has to deal with the doubts and tension in her relationship with Billy Abbott. Billy, despite having feelings for Chelsea, always feels that there is something unusual about her behavior, making their relationship more tense. Connor, even though he is just a child, clearly feels these pressures. He does not want to disappoint his parents, and it is his efforts to please them that have contributed to his current situation. Connor feels that he has to shoulder his parents' expectations, and this only adds to his psychological burden. The question is when the family will actually sit down together and seek family therapy to help Connor not feel alone in his battle with himself. Things get worse when Chelsea and Adam discover that Connor has disappeared. Panic and anxiety fill their minds as they try to find him. In desperation, Chelsea and Adam spend more time together trying to work things out. But this brings them closer than ever, and memories of that passionate night in Baltimore come flooding back to them. Adam and Chelsea can't deny that they still have feelings for each other, and this time, those feelings could lead them into a new emotional adventure, just like last time. Sally is filled with hatred for Adam's betrayal, determined to get revenge on Adam and Chelsea. Last week, Adam and Sally commemorated the anniversary of their daughter Eva's death, who died too soon. This leaves Adam in a fragile state, and when he turns to Chelsea for comfort, he doesn't realize that he's putting his relationship with Sally in jeopardy. The meeting between Adam and Chelsea isn't just about discussing Connor's condition, it's also about easing the pain they're both feeling. They were once husband and wife, they shared their joys and sorrows, and now, facing a new crisis, they find comfort in each other. This doesn't go unnoticed by Billy Abbott, who accidentally witnesses an intimate moment between Adam and Chelsea. Billy is not only worried about Chelsea's relationship with Adam, but also feels pushed out of her life. Billy is going through his own struggles. Forced to resign from his new company, Billy feels disoriented and out of control of his life. He doesn't like the fact that Chelsea and Adam are getting closer, but he doesn't know how to stop it. Billy's jealousy and anxiety only add to the tension in his relationship with Chelsea, making things more complicated. In all of this conflict and strife, Connor suffers the most. Not only does he have to deal with his own internal battle with OCD, but he also has to deal with family troubles. Connor feels trapped between the pressures of his parents, which only adds to his anxiety and stress. Connor needs support from his parents, but Adam and Chelsea seem too busy with their own problems. Adam is caught up in work and pressure from Victor, while Chelsea is dealing with doubts and tension in her relationship with Billy. They both love Connor, but neither can devote enough time and attention to helping him through this difficult time. When Connor disappears, Adam and Chelsea finally realize that they have put too much pressure on their son. Subscribe to Yonder for the latest news.